Hello, soul family. Welcome back to The Spiritual Alchemist. Thank you for joining me here on my platform. If you're new to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe so you can receive unlimited access to all of my episodes. If you need spiritual guidance or psychic reading, I am a spiritual advisor and specialize in tarot and receiving channeled messages from the archangels. So please feel free to reach out to me at any time. You can call me at 1-855-356-4000 and enter the promo code IRIS777 to receive your special discounted offer. You can also reach me at psychicsource.com or pathforwardpsychics.com. Enter that promo code to receive your special discount, and you must be at least 18 years or older to have a psychic reading. All right, you guys, so let's jump into this new episode. I was thinking about what to write about today for my podcast, and I'm like, okay, right now we just had Mercury retrograde start yesterday on April 1st, which was also April Fool's. Interesting time to start. So we have Mercury moving retrograde in the sign of Aries. This is going to be really intense, you guys, and it lasts the entire month of April pretty much. So today we're going to be discussing everyone's favorite time of the year, Mercury retrograde. This year we have Mercury going retrograde, like I said, in the sign of Aries from April 1st until April 25th, 2024. Mercury is the galactic guardian of communication, technology, travel, siblings, as well as anything to do with our car, travel plans, unexpected news, or any form of communications. Here we go again. The first Mercury retrograde of the year happening during solar eclipse season. Wow, this is going to be a very challenging time for some in the collective as we are experiencing ascension, changing timelines, and a powerful major shift in energetic frequencies. April is predicted to be the most challenging month of the year, but personally, I think it will be the most exciting and transformative time for everyone. It's going to allow us self-growth, learning from our past so we can look beyond our own illusions we have created as obstacles for ourselves and finally move forward bravely into the unknown, beginning a new chapter to write our new story. So, okay, let's talk about Aries. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It represents the first house, the sign of the self, the I am presence, your self-identity, how you take action, how you show up for yourself. It symbolizes the sign of the ram and is quite demanding, dominating. It's a self-leader, ambitious, controlling, but also a warrior and takes action to get what they want. Aries can also represent impatience, being very impulsive. So during this time, be kind and respectful to yourself and those around you. You may be ready to spring into action right now, but Spirit is saying the battle plan remains unclear. Take a moment to really be in solitude, meditate, ground your energy. Expect to downshift on a few things you're working on, possibly even losing some hard-won ground. Okay, so tap the brakes instead of jamming on the accelerator. Hold your fire and use this 3-week cycle to be proactive and ready for when Mercury stations direct on April 25th. Mercury retrograde can affect our communication in all forms, as well as electronics and interactions with others. So be careful and cautious with the words that you use and what you choose to communicate. You can also feel foggy or be forgetful or say the wrong thing. And with Mercury being in Aries, we can become a bit impolite. So be mindful of what you say or how you say it. If you have to have a difficult conversation with someone, try not to do it during Mercury retrograde in Aries, okay? Aries can tend to suppress anger, and then it may come out very explosive or come out sideways. So find a way to express yourself in a way where that doesn't happen. or wait till after Mercury retrograde, okay? Mercury rules over transportation as well and travel. So if you're looking to buy a new car or anything with wheels, wait to purchase after Mercury moves direct. Use this time to do your research or put together a plan. So the best time to buy a new car or buy wheels or anything to do with traveling, transportation, the best time is to wait until May and wait until Mercury retrograde ends, okay? Because it can be a very challenging time as Mercury rules over those areas. So the upside of Mercury in a fire sign like Aries is it brings in optimism, spontaneousness, and courage. This period of time is crucial. We will be much more aware of how we connect with others and how we are protecting our space and what goals we have for advancement. The eclipse season we are in with the Aries-Libra axis will make relationships the focal point as well as our independence. During this month in April, we will feel increased motivation, but will confront obstacles due to time management and surprise changes to plans. Okay, but we will also need to acquire the discipline needed to thrive as long as we are calm and sensible. So how will Mercury retrograde in Aries affect relationships? So Mercury in Aries will bring back themes from the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra that we had on March 25th, 2024. It will allow us to heal and get back to building better foundations, really become clear in our communications with others. It is important to practice being diplomatic during this time when we are considering the emotions of others and to be clear in our communications to prevent misinterpretation or any sort of confusion. So Libra is all about partnerships, balancing out our relationships with family, romantic relationships, friendships, coworkers. We need to be more balanced, compromising but not compromising yourself, if that makes sense. So if there's a need to compromise on something small, it's okay to do that. If you're compromising yourself, you don't obviously want to do that, okay? Aries represents the self, so your own self-identity, showing up for yourself, taking action towards your goals and what it is that you want in your life. It's very ambitious, very motivating, very spontaneous, very driven. So with Aries being in the North Node, that is our higher calling, okay, our purpose. So with the North Node in Aries, we're going to really need to focus more on being in solitude, meditation, being clear with ourselves, our goals, what it is we want to accomplish and make happen in 2024, how we're going to turn our dreams into a reality. And like I said, Aries is the self. It's a self-motivator. It's a self-leader. It's the pioneer. So it's going to be important for us to really become clear with our own self-identity and overcoming any shadows within ourselves. Still doing the shadow work and meditation work that we need to do to heal the past and let go, and also see where our relationships have gone wrong. Because some people, you may spend too much time in solitude and you may need to get out there and engage and meet new people, new connections, and learn how to properly communicate in relationships and make your relationships more balanced in your life between giving time to others, giving time to yourself. Okay, so some of us are going to need to make more of an effort with other people in our lives, okay? Whether this is spending time with your family, making a new love connection or friendship, okay? Or better communication with your coworkers or your boss. And then others, there may have been too much focus on your relationships and your life in different forms. So you'll need to focus on that Aries aspect of spending more time alone in solitude, self-reflection, learning more about who you are, self-growth, your self-identity, and loving yourself, okay? So I feel like there needs to be a balance between both. So this is going to be a really interesting time with this Mercury retrograde in Aries. We just got to make sure that we're careful and cautious with our communications and our interactions with others and how we're showing up for people versus how we're showing up for ourselves. There has to be a balance of both. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me on my podcast, The Spiritual Alchemist. I appreciate all of you guys being here. If you're new to my platform, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate the love and support. And if you are in need of a psychic reading or you need spiritual guidance during this Mercury retrograde in Aries, because we know it's going to be quite a doozy, please feel free to reach out to me at 1-855-356-4000 and enter the promo code IRIS777 to receive your special discounted offer on your reading. You must be at least 18 years or older to have a psychic reading as well. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next episode. I'm wishing you much love and light. Namaste.